Raw back. Yeah, it's always a lot. I was trying to tell Iz just drop down. I'm like, bro, if you gonna take it to some gangster shit, just get off. That ain't something that gotta be, you don't gotta broadcast it. Just get off. Cause you trying to prove a point. Well, that ain't what we on. Just prove that point when you see niggas. That's it. Nothing is ever what it seems. It's always what it is. The seem is unsure. You say, it seems like you're trying to do this. So, yeah, that seems like you need more information after you say something seem like something. Everything is just what it is. And what it is sad. That's why I say when Pop get home, bro, I'm hitting the wind. That's how they did him. And everybody got undercover smoke with me. When y'all been quiet, bro. Y'all been quiet about Pop. I was making all the noise. Then they try to get a little fame off the little motion. Oh, we rocking with him and, you know, man, we can't lose with this guy and da-da-da-da. Folk trying to ride off the energy. Then they realize, oh, when he get off that phone, he really like this. Y'all don't know how it is, so I'm telling you how it is. When they get off these phones, they don't give a fuck about none of this shit they talking about, y'all. They get out these phones, and it's just like, all that shit go out the window. That's an unfortunate situation, but it's true. It's true. You know what I mean? I seen it with all of them. And it's just like, whatever. But when I get out these phones, I'm really crying off these phones. My forehead really to the ground off these phones. I'm really isolated in real life in a corner. Physically. Off these phones. Some of y'all done seen me. I really do move like the military off of here. I don't got no time for no high and by. The shit I just showed y'all on my page, that was just because we were taking pictures. That's every day for me. Head on a swivel. I don't trust nothing. I don't want to see nothing that look like it can be. No. I'm getting somewhere. I'm on my way. You know what I mean? It's soldiers coming in making sure I'm equipped. Not to start no bullshit, but to stay alive for what I'm here to do. The higher the threats, the more artillery. The higher the threat. I just got a bulletproof vest today. I'll show you. This ain't for TV. Just did that shit today. Whatever the situation is, I'm prepared. I'm ready. And that's for real situations. So why the fuck? I'm like, bro, get off of here. You on some gangster shit. Bro, just stop. Y'all niggas need something to live for. Y'all gotta stop looking for something to live for. Like, just be what you are. Be who you are. Nigga live for drama. Nigga live for trying to... Why you putting the other nigga... That's the most police shit you could ever do. Put another nigga you standing with their supposed to be a gun on the camera, and you're not going to introduce him. Notice I'm like, yo, who is that? Oh, don't worry about it. Now it's this cliffhanger type gangster shit. I'm not familiar. If you going to introduce a nigga, introduce a nigga. If not, let him be in the shadow. You ain't never seen me poke no camera to a nigga talking some, hey, bro, what? Nobody don't know who my folks is. It supposed to be like that. That's stupid. That's rah-rah. That rah-rah. But you supposed to come like that behind your sister, but at the same time, if y'all pay attention to what I'm saying, I even told Young, I'm like, look, he don't gotta agree with me though. I'm just like, look, we gotta ease up on. First of all, you can't go too hard on the children, no way. You just can't do that. I don't know. It's just something you just really can't do. Some men you ain't gonna let you. You feel what I'm saying? You just can't do it. No matter how bad you want to. That's just an unspoken law. You really can't. You can't smear them. You know what I mean? Tabitha Jet did that. And let Tabitha Jet would have told it, her and Uma were close. She was like, oh, anybody come through Uma, I trust you, brother. All that is in 4K audio. Next thing you know, Uma got she doing a whole thing, just tearing her down. I'm like, damn, you found all this out yesterday? You knew all this stuff. She ain't with us. Why? That sounds like she didn't do something you wanted her to do. You feel me? It's like, I don't get it. Even Pop said something about that shit. Like, yo, you know what I mean? But hey. But y'all don't gotta feel how I feel. You can feel a whole nother way. Yeah, oh man. But y'all did hear me say, hey, look, I don't know. We really can't take it to the family though. That type of shit you know what I'm saying? But you can't really take it to the family. Cause that's still your family. How you gonna justify it? Even though these niggas throw it off. All right. The throw it off ones, I just stay the fuck away from. I deal with the sensible. I'm going to only deal with the sensible ones. And Pop got a lot of sensible children. And Pop said it himself. Well, I will say that. He was like, yo, half of his children is disagreeables. And I heard him say it verbatim. All right. Not what I just said, but I heard the verbatim words, but I won't be able to say the verbatim words because then I'll be factoring a situation. But eventually I will be able to, and you'll be able to hear verbatim what I'm saying. But Pop know he got 50% of his children, the disagreeables. He know that. I deal with the sensible ones. I'm with you on that, Pop. I deal with the sensible ones. You got to ask yourself, how did that happen? It's written that way. That's the only way it could happen. For every agreeable that was born, for every good child that was born, it was written that there was a disagreeable twin. You had Cain and Abel. You feel what I'm saying? But they twins. So you might got one child really trying to destroy his father. Another child that's his twin is like, he love his father. Now they brothers, so it might be a complicated relationship, but one and the other, or one or the other. So I don't look at you if you his child and be like, oh, I'm not one of them. It's a lot of them, and you got plenty of them. Why you want me to be one? No, I came here, and my feet did just like this on Tamaray. When I got here, my feet said, boom. I looked around, it's pyramids. It's real life. You know what I mean? I didn't grow up in the streets of Brooklyn. I didn't have to compete with the concrete sidewalk. I'm not trying to be hard. I am what I am. You know what I mean? Y'all remember the movie The Day the Earth Stood Still? When the robot came through, the extraterrestrial being, and they got violent with it, and then it started getting destructive, but only because it's programmed to respond to that. In that regard, that's me. I ain't never meant to cause nobody harm. But I'm not walking around with decorations for weaponry. We're taught to defend ourselves. So the best thing would be you defend yourself from the outside demons. That'll be the ideal world. But what you do when these motherfuckers in the tribe? Last time I went to one of the gatherings, last time I went to a Zed Fest, which was 2023, I was getting threats from niggas supposed to be in the tribe. If you've been walking with me, you remember when I came on here and told y'all that. They thought I was by myself. I wasn't even by myself. That was going to be messy. But what I do, I look around, I see children playing. They got a little kickball. I see the elders sitting. I said, this just Nakas. I look, this nigga out on red shorts and a tank top. Pops told me about you. The niggas who come to the events, they don't even be in garb. They're there to seed wickedness. That's it. You know what I mean? Bro told me, I don't want to hurt you. Mad at me about some Masonic shit. Because I ain't joined the same lodge they joined. I don't know what the fuck niggas gang banging masonry. I don't want to hurt you, bro. I grab my waist. I say, nobody gonna get hurt. Nobody's getting hurt today. I said, not even you. I started stepping back from him. Never turn my back on him. Started stepping back from him. Because anything after that, I'm afraid for my life. I don't want to hurt you. I hope you don't. I hope that's not what you want to do. It was sad. These children don't know nothing about none of that. They there for what we used to be there for when we were younger. To enjoy themselves. And these niggas want to G-check a nigga about whether or not they pledge. Man, fuck masonry. Do I need to say it again? Do I need to spell it in the carpet? Fuck masonry. I don't give a damn about the Masons. That don't mean shit to me. Masonry was a school that I went through. If y'all niggas think I'm still 17 or 16 trying to prove that I know my shit or trying to prove which lodge member, who's my worshipful master, who's my spiritual father, who's my spiritual mother. Bro, what? Y'all still give a damn? And if you read my books, I already addressed all that shit. If you ain't get the books, oh well. But I ain't answering none of that shit no more. A Mason is lucky to get a what's going on square out of me. Because I know y'all just men. At the end of the day, y'all just people. All that shit's put on is what we call it. Fabrics, aprons, badges, whatever you want to call it. You know what I mean? Shit don't mean nothing. I was a Mason at 16 years old. Facts. Remember I told you all this shit is documented. All this documented on my YouTube, everything. I was the only 16-year-old Mason. You know what I mean? Then all of a sudden they want to forget about the demole. All of a sudden they want to forget about the Knights. They had like this just a foreign concept or process they never heard of before, a young Mason. They started off being young. How old was Yeshua when he was inducted? Let's talk about it. Y'all keep trying to push it up. 18, 19, 20, 21. That's, motherfucker gonna be 40 years old to become a... That's the concealer's way. That's the way of the Kaffir. They threatened by the mouth of the babes. Come on now. The two genies who seen me, we used to call them genies because you walk around Venetian Hill with the little turbans and shit. They were like, yo, we want to talk to you about the square. I never was like, oh, what's this? They said, we want to talk to you about the square. They went through my mama. Next thing I know, I'm in there. Found out everything I needed to find out. Went through the degrees. That's not hard. Do I sound like it was hard? Like, I don't understand. I got a whole book, Who Know the Secrets? How to Speak Elite. All that's masonry. You Are the Light. All that's masonry. Then I grew up with Pop's teachings. Pops wrote books about masonry. My stepfather had books about masonry. I was reading them when I was 7. Y'all still care about masonry, bro? That's one of the lowest degrees of this shit. And somehow it's the degree that you got to teach everybody for them to be able to transition. But they don't want nobody to have it. So these niggas decided to G-check me about whether or not I was Prince Hall. Bro, I don't give a fuck about manly P, womanly P, none of these niggas, bro. I'm on a mission. This ain't my world, it's yours. You care about it. I'll never forget, I shot a video for a nigga named Omari. No lie. We met in a shelter when I was 14 years old. He was a direct opposite of me. You would have thought black and white, literally. We were going to do an album called 720. We never got around to it. Right? When I met him, he had 666 carved in his... He was dark. He was doing all the ritual, all kind of stuff. But he had a song called Warlock. And in the music video, he spit on one of the crosses. I was 16 when I shot this music video. And I was editing it in one of my people's homes in their studio. There was a lot of hood niggas around. And it was children coming in and watch me edit and stuff like that. And they were like, the children don't need to be in here. I'm like, why? Cause, man, he just spit on the cross. I'm like, is that where you draw the line? Y'all just had females in here running the train the other night. You know what I mean? Y'all just had Young Thug playing to my, popping Molly, all this other stuff. She don't want to be a freak no more. It's not too much for them to hear. But a nigga spitting on the symbol, that's too much for them to hear. Then I had a big ass unk on my neck. And one of the niggas was like, what if I took the unk off your neck, put it on the ground and spit on it? I took it off, I put it on the ground, said, go ahead. They didn't know how to respond. You think I give a fuck about the symbol. I'm wearing it so you can ask me what it is. You need the genetic activation of the answer. When do I leave? I know everybody want me here, but I'm like, when? When do I get to go? Because I know I got to do it. But when do I actually get to, I feel Pac. When do I finally get to rest? Because this don't make no sense to me. I don't care about symbols. That's not my thing. Never was my thing. Right quick, real fast, don't lie. Everybody who been walking with me, what's our symbol? If I did a pop quiz right now and said, what's our symbol? Everybody would fail because nobody would know because there's no symbol. What's our symbol? All right, real quick, right fast, don't lie. What's 19 keys symbol? It just popped in your brain. It wasn't hard. Y'all care about symbols. Y'all need symbols. That's why we gave you symbols. You need something to hold discipline. You need something to focus on. That's why I gave you the water bottle hack, by the way, Bando Ice. Because y'all steady asking me about the third eye. The niggas was coming on here every day. Like, yo, can you and Bando talk again? Can you conquer him one more time? I don't have time for that. Conquering takes work. You know what I mean? Yeah, yo, man, he Faise One talking about the pineal gland. What? Yo, if you got any question about the pineal gland, go back 15,000 years in time and just ask the Hindus. You know what I mean? Ask people, did I invented the pineal gland? I gave you the water bottle hack. I didn't know I had to explain it. This was so sad. Because I thought I put the instructions in the video. I thought I literally was like, here's what you do. And I thought I literally said, this is what it's for. I thought I literally watched you step. I thought I did, but I didn't watch the same video you did. Because apparently the video you watched said, tape a water bottle to your forehead. Record a video with a lot of niggas with the water bottle taped to their forehead. Some niggas had soda bottles. Nigga had a Tenetian tree. There was still Tenetian juice. I don't understand. I be trying to understand. That's why I hold my voice. And you're like, Faise, we're waiting on the answers. I need to know what to do next. Well, for starters, start over. You know, I got to grab the child and say, you did real good. Let's do another one. Let's get another paper. The task was to draw a cat. You know what I mean? I don't know what you drew here. It was like a caterpillar. I don't understand. Maybe you heard caterpillar. It wasn't caterpillar. And every day coming on here, what we do about the third eye? And 2 weeks done passed, you ain't Googled it? No, silly. The water bottle thing. I don't know if you actually thought water was going to actually drip through the bottle. I don't know if that's what you thought. Because if so, that's my bad. I should have said, disclaimer, water will not actually drip through the bottle. You have to envision it. I think I did say that. Envision the water drops dripping through the bottle to your pineal gland. This will help you locate it. Where attention goes, energy flows. I was clear. Some niggas came on, don't use plastic bottle, use glass. I had to be like, don't use glass. We don't need people getting their eyes cut trying to do it. Come on, bro. This is why y'all are not the teacher. It's the reason why that video has 1.5 million views, damn near. Because somebody said, this was helpful. Let me share it. The reason why thousands of people commented. It's the reason why tens of thousands of people liked it. This was helpful. And you 7 niggas can't get it right. Y'all, I don't even know what they were using to tie the shit to their head. That was creative, though. So their pineal might be open to a certain degree. I'm tired. A lot of people think I ain't talking because my voice. I just ain't been talking, bro. All right, secrets out. People around me know. I'm not talking to these people no more. I ain't been talking. I'm tired of talking, bro. I'm talking, I'm really focused on Pop. I don't know what these people doing. I was talking to my mama the other day. She was like, the blue light is interesting. I said, you don't say. I didn't say it. I charaded it. I said, you don't say. And she was like, the green light was like, everybody was there. You know what I mean? You can go into it, you get it. She said, but that blue light, she said, you don't get to just step into it. She was like, you got to really jump right into it. I said, then I told people that. I said, blue light, listen, let me tell you what happened. It's not a bad thing, but this happened. A lot of people got left behind, y'all. A lot of people got left behind. Some niggas don't even know we on blue. They ain't been walking. But what would be the purpose? Well, what was the purpose of the green light? If you're reading my books or listening to it when I play my books, you know these answers. Everything I've been saying been lying. Let me tell you something interesting. The Blue Kachina book. In the Blue Kachina book, I said, your identity in this walk for the blue light will be what? The Azrakians or the Azrakians, right? And Azrak or Zorak meant blue. Tava Jet did a live right after I was done writing the book. And one of the things she read, Pop said, and then you have ZRQ, which is blue. I looked at Mrs. Faise. We looked at each other. I said, see what I'm saying? Do you see what I'm saying? Everything I be writing, this man be saying. I never heard that from him. We on the same page. Remember? Because they going to let you forget if I don't remind you. I said, no more parties. So y'all partying too much. Why is everybody partying? What's this block party shit? One nigga like, we just coming together. I said, I'm not impressed about niggas coming together to party. Come together to help Pops. Fuck is wrong with y'all? Get what Pops do, y'all. Take a wild guess. Pops put out an official call. Said, no more parties. No more partying. Focus on my freedom. I said, got to be more. Y'all don't get it yet? I'm not one of your little friends. They don't. Even my dad was like, yo, man, you got Omari. He said, you got an unspecified rank, son. I don't know what your rank is, but you got one. You don't say. Shit, I'm gonna be honest, I don't be damn knowing what the hell my rank is sometimes. I just listen. That's probably why they let me do what I do. I'm not trying to be the star. I am a star. That's the difference. Some of y'all needed Pops. Prince George, you wouldn't have made it, bro. You needed your father. You needed your father. That's why everything with you was robotic. You know what I mean? When you was trying to be Pops, this was you. You know, when you were talking to you idiot at the runabout, and then this, you did the same move for like 10 years. He did that once at a Z Fest. He did that once. You took that and said, yeah, I can use that. And you didn't know you kept using it. You used that same move. You kept pressing the same button. Some of y'all didn't see it. What up this and you know, so when we come this way, and I said, what the fuck is it? Pushing out the button. But he wouldn't do it. So I stopped playing with him. I'm like, bro. And the other night, I even chat, he was talking about, I've ascended. I'm no longer what I was, bro. Then he got on a cloth. Nigga, bro, ascended mean niggas change outfits now. I didn't know that. Did y'all know that? He had a cloth on his head. It was a nice cloth. Nigga was like burgundy. Nigga dressed like Rabboni Yeshua. I said, okay. But to me, that I feel like that was going backwards. But he was like, I ascended. But all he did was change clothes. Listen, in the middle of the fast, let me tell you what this nigga did. In the middle of the fast, he talking about some, y'all raise money for Pops. We all together, da-da-da-da. We sit together as a tribe. This nigga posted a picture. If I'm lying, I'm flying. Do y'all see my feet? This nigga posted a picture in the Wusabat chat for Pop's legals. For his legals. This nigga posted a picture of a plate of food and was like, yummy. And y'all think I'm... Let me walk faster. Because somebody finna catch up to me and say, that's bullshit. I'm finna outrun you. You not finna that's bullshit me. This nigga said yummy. I said, Justin Bieber? Is that you? Nigga don't think I'm drinking liquor. This is clean water. I'm sober. Justin Bieber? That nigga say yummy. And nobody didn't be like, nigga. We got about 7 more days. This nigga was Nakash in the garden. He said desire to make one wise, pleasure to the sight, good for food. They're fasting. What the fuck are you doing, son? You don't know my father. I don't think you know your father. If anything, you would know Pops would never say yummy. Let's start there. But we don't got to end there. What? I don't know, bro. I just can't imagine it. You got time to not only make the food, take a picture of it. Put it in and type YUMMY. And they talking about some, no, bro did say that. If he didn't say yummy, he said yum, but I remember YUM. I'm not gonna hold you. Yum ain't gonna work either. But it just took a while to dawn on me. I'm like, this nigga post a plate? Everybody in that bitch said, that shit so look good. Damn, that bitch look good. He got no leftovers. I couldn't believe my eyes. Some of y'all needed Pop, bro. Y'all needed everything he gave y'all. And y'all didn't give a fuck about him. I'm already a star. I came here lit up. All right? What Pop gave me was like, that was the amplifier. The fact that my mama is my mama and my daddy is my daddy, you've been in trouble before conception. Before conception. Proception. I don't get what people like, he keep doing this off my dad's name. Y'all, some of y'all are on a loop. If you bring up the fact that you were shot at by Brother Polite one more damn time, like Brother Polite is all of us. They try to kill me. You talking about Michael Noah, him? He did that. That was y'all shit. If you bring that shit up one more damn time, I'm not out to get the children. What are you talking about? I'm in my living room. Nobody out to get you. I respected all the children, and y'all respected me. No, remember I put all the DMs? Let me put it. Remember I was like, hey, look, this is different. I don't understand it, so maybe somebody could explain it. I really wanted to know if anybody could explain to me how we go from here. I hope all is well with you. I'm doing the best I can. Keep up the good work. How we go from that to he's taking my father's name? How? I don't get it, bro. You don't care about my pops. You just using this. Then why am I doing good work? And this was March. Then she was like, you bringing up old shit. I don't think March is old. I don't feel like it. I don't feel like that's old. You know what I mean? But they don't want to tell y'all this. They were quiet for years. Nobody cared. They stopped caring. They accepted it. I never did that. Then when my shit got too loud to ignore, what they do, y'all? Everybody ran to me. Oh, you're doing such a good job. Let's go live again. You think I can get on Young Elder's show? Yo, let's do a live. Let me call him. I don't know. He ducking me. He probably not ducking you. He probably didn't see the message. So when he get on here, I'm not ducking you, Uma. I wasn't ducking you. All right, boom. So, bam, what happened? You got on there. I made that happen. I didn't make no money off of that. I just did it because I thought that that's what needed to be done for you. You know what I mean? I don't know if she went live right now, bro. Y'all don't have to tell me when she went live. I know you don't mean nothing by it, but it don't mean I get off here and say, let's go over there. I'm not here for the drama. I'm here to get shit cleared up. But I don't move and bounce and jump as soon as I don't do that. I'm here to get shit cleared up. Just because somebody is child does not mean they give a fuck. Now, I'm not saying Uma don't give a fuck. Again, I never felt no reason, even with the dominatrix shit they be talking about, man, let's just be real. A lot of people's sexual perversions, if they were placed in 4K in front of everybody to see, bro, you wouldn't look at people the same. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why she do what she do, but I ain't never been no bring up somebody's bedroom. Bro, what? I know shit. I know shit, bro. If you won't hear, let me just tell you something. But I know a lot of shit. I be around women that don't be trying to fuck them. So I know a lot of things. That's all I'm gonna say. But I don't be coming on here. That's other people's thing. And that ain't no shot at young elder either. That's just me saying. I don't feel like her being in dominatrix or whatever the fuck that is, prostitution, whatever they want to call it, I don't feel like that would stop her from being able to love her father or help her father. I don't feel like that. You know what I mean? Everything got a backstory. You didn't just wake up a dominatrix. Something happened a long time ago, mentally. Prostitute didn't wake up prostitute. Something happened. So, you know what I mean? I don't feel like that's the angle. Even when Top of Jet took that angle, I'm like, oh no, I don't feel like that's the angle. You feel me? However, one thing I don't play about is you're not finna lie. You can do whatever, but just don't lie. And even still, it's like, I don't see no reason to go to war with Uma. So whatever y'all looking for with that, bro, that don't exist. I don't see no reason. That's just stupid. I'm hoping that a lot of this energy is just because Pop finna he finna touch down and everybody feeling the anxiety. That's what I'm hoping because, you know what I mean? I hope everybody could feel that love moment when he come out. You know what I mean? Other than that, people just are who they are. And I think it's weird that you don't have not a single negative DM to me, Uma. Not a single one. I'm like, damn, post my DMs. I'll be waiting for somebody to expose me. Post my DMs. You know what I mean? Tell people you know about how I am in person. Do it. What do you think I'm running from? I don't have skeletons in my closet. You know what I'm saying? I notice how every time they got to expose me, they got to gather together. Remember that? They always got to do that. Bro, just bring out the facts. Do what y'all do for everybody else. Post my DMs, Uma. Never tried to holler at you. Never tried to get at you. None of that. That's not what this is. You know what I mean? Post them. Post them. I'll post them. I'll beat you to it. Ready, say, go. You know what I'm saying? Post the DMs. Let people see. Because then, here go the thing. Motherfucker don't never know. One day my DMs could be posted, so I don't even think about that shit no way. So if anything would have been caught off guard, post my DMs. Post my DMs. And you're going to see the same thing. All respect. You know what I mean? I don't get it. And this is what it is. But it's all respect right here. I hope all is well with you. Keep up the good work. The other one was my brother enjoys talking to you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Again, I keep forgetting her number on that one. I'll pull the blanket off. So again, I didn't mean to do that. But then what she was posting, I found out I can move the black square, by the way. So, somebody told me today. So I just evolved. You hear me? You see me say, clear as day, I don't want anything to do with any of you. He came to the wrong people. And everybody kicking it now. But I've been around. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Pops got himself out. Why do? This was, why you supposed to end? I came in a chat and said that and left. So I made a telegram just to come in and say that. Why did you post at the end of the whole situation? The conversation lasted for about 2 hours. So I know it's way more to post. You feel what I'm saying? So she said, so my pops is still in jail. People, I love when they do that. People, I don't know who people is. People collecting money and gonna say he need to get himself out. Now, here's why I get what Pops was saying when he said what he said. Because I know when I read this, let me have a seat real quick. When I look at this, because I'm looking at it, I see Pops got himself out. My brain reads it and it sees it. I'm looking for the E that she see. I know CE. This should say Pops got himself out. She said people collecting money and gonna say he needs to get himself out. Make it make sense. And they have not contributed nothing to his cause or his legal team, but always begging people for money. Let's back up. The begging thing is understandable, but I don't see how they connect. So, okay, let me read it with my, when I was in third grade, they taught us how to do this, right? Use the clues, context clues, and text to self. All right, okay, my pops is still in jail, period. People collecting money, period. These are two different points. They don't interact with each other because you're not saying that I'm collecting money for your father, because you can't say that. But this is how you spin a narrative. It's amazing. My pops is still in jail, period. People collecting money, period. These are two truths merged to create a lie. Outstanding. And going to say he needs to get himself out. It's like you didn't even have the decency to put an E there. So I would have had my own dilemma of having to go and find the actual message. You didn't give me a dilemma. You made it easy for me because this shit don't say Pops get himself out. Okay. Make it make sense, period. And they have not contributed nothing to his cause or his legal team, period. Always begging people for money. Okay, so we brought it back around. People collecting money, begging people for money. So here's what I think is happening. Y'all see me making donations. You see my attention booming. You see people that, and it's bothering you. But what did I do? I never said this is for Pops. I never hit young Elder up and say, yo, I'm about to get a lawyer for Pop. We need to raise his money. Matter of fact, when Tyba Jet was saying she needed help, when I thought she was going to make the decisions before, only thing I regret is bringing a young Elder up to her, because she's shell-shocked about whatever the reality is with young Elder. I don't know nothing about that. All I know is when I investigated, it don't seem like young Elder had nothing to do with that. Hey, that's all I know. That's the only thing I regret about that. And I don't want to use the word regret. It's like the only thing I would change is I would have played a different hand, because Pop need help. And if you too shell-shocked or PTSD to help because of a name, damn, I wouldn't have did it like that. I would not have done it that way. So what we do, we got on here, I say, y'all, Tyba just say she need help. Y'all remember that day? I'm like, can I get 100 people to send her $10? Something like that. I remember people telling me, yo, I just looked out for her. I did that off of the strength. I put her cash app on here. Then everybody's telling me all the time, they're like, yo, we're not supposed to be telling you this. But they always tell me. So we get on the phone. We're not just talking about the Mavericks. Man, this lady told me so much shit. She like, I don't even know why I'm telling you this. Then some of the shit she told me, she was like, don't tell nobody this. Then she went on and told it, which I don't understand that. Because when I said I ain't going to tell it, I didn't tell it. My point is, how you let a nigga get this close and you say his whole purpose was to snatch my soul through the internet? Do y'all see how my night be going? And I had to hear her say that. I had to listen to it Like, I heard the words. He's trying to snatch my soul through the internet, and it won't work. I told this lady, I'm not doing this for you. I want Pop home. What? You told a man that's trying to snatch your soul through the internet all this shit? First of all, that sounds freaky. Second of all, what? So, I can understand why people might say begging for money, because I do fundraisers. But everybody's doing fundraisers. But everybody's fundraising. He's begging for money. All right. If I say, new book out, send donation for the book, and somebody send $1 or they send 1,000, they know that they're getting the book, but they also supporting me. It's a product. It's a product. You sell clothes. You sell purses. You sell fashion shows. You sell pool parties. You sell every time you post. Everybody's selling. I just happen to not be selling out. The music industry that you love and that you've been around and your brothers and them love and they've been around, they support you so long as you don't support Dr. York. That's as deep as it gets. This music industry is fairly new and they don't like Dr. York. So I was like, oh, they don't like Dr. York. Oh, well, fuck you. They said, well, if it's fuck us, we're not giving you no money. I said, well, fuck you and your money. I walked out. I was broke. I didn't have nothing. I started from ground up. 2 people sent me $5. I said, this can work. The people can support me. So, never signed a deal. Had many offers. I had a $1.2 million offer. I had a $1 million offer. Had a $400,000 offer. Had a $300,000 offer. Had a $10,000 offer. I've had offers galore. Notable, unnotable. People names you know, people names you don't know. Many deals. Turned them all down. In the Grind of the Mill song, when I said I done turned down me some deals, the big one, that's real life. So I didn't sign with the industry. Did my own thing. I didn't force anybody. I said, yo, if you're fucking with what I'm doing, y'all help me fund it. And I have stuff to show for. Yeah, I did have a $30 million offer from Disney. I forgot about that. No, it was 60. Or was it 60 for somebody else and it was like 30? You remember probably more than me, but I was like maybe 12 years old. But yeah, my mama turned that down for me. You know what I mean? Money, I just really wish money wasn't a factor so I could show people how much this ain't about money. Remember I told y'all eventually, y'all seen what I try to do or work on doing. The Grind of the Mill song, remember like, yo, I started telling y'all enough people stream this. We don't got to do no fundraiser. I'm tired of asking for money just as much as people probably tired of donating. But look at what I have to show for. I told y'all the following would grow. It did. I told y'all the views would increase. They did. I told y'all we would do music videos because for a while I didn't have it. We've been doing them. I told y'all more songs, more projects. They're present. Those same songs are bringing people not only together, but bringing people to Dr. York. So what am I begging for the money for? I still don't have a car. I don't have my own house. I don't know why people feel like I got to lay out my whole expenses. I have a roof, which means rent. I pay it. I don't ask people to send me rent. I sell books. I don't get it. I do shows. I couldn't do shows. Just found out another way to do shows. I'm doing shows by myself. Everybody looking at me. Listen, I'm doing it by myself. Still getting it done. keeping my honor, my dignity, and I haven't sold out. I feel like they're upset about so many people supporting me. And what happened with the 144,000? It wasn't 144,000 first because we didn't raise 144,000. Other than that, look at the works. It's not free. It's not free to do any of the things I'm doing, which is why the people help me. So what I started doing a while back, I just started focusing less and less and less on people who got something negative to say about this shit and reminding myself, bro, they not going to help you no way. And they got more than the motherfuckers that they trying to talk down on. You get what I'm saying? So I stopped listening. I couldn't hear them. All I could hear was people who were going to help me. You don't got to help me monetarily. You know what I mean? Just don't help me. That's a bar. You don't got to help me monetarily. Just don't help me momentarily. All right, pass the plate around. You know what I mean? You don't got to help me. Somebody should say it again. You didn't type it, but you said it. I heard you. You don't got to help me. Take this as a soundbite. Use this audio. You don't got to help me monetarily. Just don't help me momentarily. Some of y'all been walking with me. You might have donated $5 10 years ago. All right, you still helped. You feel me? Some of y'all been walking with me every time I post, you post it. Every time you be done, this shit be on your story before the shit finish. I don't know how you do it. Shit still say, don't close Instagram, still loading. I go to yours, my mentions, your story, you got my shit on there. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. Every time, and you think it's insignificant, but people watching. I hope you don't think it's insignificant. I ain't gonna say you do. You know what I mean? I don't know about you repost it. You should repost it. Why? Well, because if you decide to repost it, and that's happening in everybody's mind, and 10,000 people deciding whether or not they should, guess what? 10,000 people decide to. We just beat the algorithm. Yeah. They're mad at me. And I'm like, damn, I'm not doing this in my name. Then they like, I'm not representing Pop. Pop did everything I'm doing. He did way more than what I do. But everything I'm doing, like calling people out, you don't know your dad then. You don't know him. All his books full of calling people out. If you read a book and he ain't talking about he calling people out all through this shit. His name's on every page. It's a name for news articles. Give me a name. Come on, what we got? Egyptian deities. Pope's banker. The banker got called. JFK. The president. Come on now. The C get called. Nobody's safe. Huh? Come on now. JFK, nigga. George Washington wasn't safe. This is one book. The Cardinals as a gang, a facility, and the staff. Come on now. Alien corpses getting called out, nigga. The planet Earth. Adam. The other book was more accurate because it's the year 2000 AD and what to expect. He called everybody out, starting with Farrakhan. Look, we different. We don't even worry about what you're talking. Everybody, his face is all over this bitch. Why are you calling their names? Why are you asking them stuff? You should be like me, his son, who's saying, I'm not coming out until the smoke is clear. Clear the smoke and I'll join. Be like me. If not, I'm going to hate you for it. Instead of just saying, you don't got to be like me. I'm not saying you have to be like me. Everybody can choose. Shit, nigga. Come on now. Been persecuted all my life. Nigga, y'all retired from persecution. And you want to talk? I'm not a retired persecutionee. I'm still a persecutionee. Y'all niggas were tired persecutionists trying to tell me some shit about persecution. I walk outside, I still get persecuted. What are you talking about? You know what I mean? It's just a sad situation. But no, again, I get it. Begging for money. I mean, his legal team, I ain't gonna say nothing because I've been told not to say nothing. That's the only reason why y'all slide in. You know what's so crazy? The information that I got, they like, bro, if you talk, we ain't telling you nothing else. So I'm like, damn. God, I want to tell all this shit. But I gotta be quiet, keep being able to get what I'm getting. Fuck it. That's how I can know and I can make more moves than speaking. And I know who the fuck to steer clear from. But a lot of y'all capping. Let me just say that. And I heard his voice. So that's all I'm gonna say. He not on none of this shit y'all trying to make him out to be on. And I don't blame him. Pop, come home. And if you want what I got to say, bro, walk away from all them Sabians. Pop, walk away from all the Nuwabians. And walk away from all them Ansars. And knowing him, that's going to be the move anyway. That could be the move. But Pop, walk away from all them. It's a new world out here. And they the people you was talking about, Pop. I know you know. That they hadn't even touched the books. Walk away from the Nuwabians and Sabians and Ansars, or Ansaru. And anybody who walk away from them, they with you. Because they done became fans of the sons, fans of the daughters, fans of people with position. They not with Pops. I was talking in front of one of the people of the family. I didn't even know I was talking in front of her. I said, y'all got to clean this shit up. I ain't bringing nobody here. I didn't even know it was her. Oops. I was just telling the truth. She like, why would you say that? Why would you say that? You was able to get right knowledge. I said, I never said I wouldn't bring people to Pops. That's what I've been doing. But I'm not. I can push the button tomorrow and be like, yo, everybody, we woosa back. And everybody will be woosa back. The world will start going in that direction. But I will not do that if woosa back is full of people who are amber. I won't do that until we clean it out. Woosabat ain't the problem. Woo-Nuwap ain't the problem. It's you ambers that are the problem. Y'all have been the problem. You've been the problem since the Garden of Eden. And before then, you were a problem amongst the heavenly hosts. Y'all want to do things your way. You don't listen. Right? And everything we know is every time we turn around is an amendment to some shit. Pop say no gathering. Next thing you know, niggas want some, but we're going to have a drumming ceremony. What? Yeah, Pops gave his grace. He gave his grace. What did he say? What do you mean what did he say? What did he say? Everybody keep getting away with this Pop said shit. You know what I mean? Pop said this. What is his words? Y'all can't ever quote what he's saying. I don't get that. I'm like, bro, if Pop said don't, bro, y'all don't fucking listen, bro. Y'all grown. I was about to leave one of the temples. One of the young children said, see you tomorrow. I said, see me tomorrow. I turned around, I put my hands up. I'm like, what's tomorrow? And one of the other children was like, the drumming ceremony. I walked right back in the temple. I'm like, what the fuck? I don't get it. Y'all don't listen. He need to come to the newer people if he gonna come to anybody. Come to these new people. They're not gonna try to. I'm just gonna let you know. He already know. I ain't telling him nothing. He already know all this shit. They be forgetting who we talking about. I don't forget who we talking about, bro. Oh, y'all really scared. He felt really scared he coming out. That's what it is. Oh, because what are you going to do when you look in his eyes? I tell you what people going to do. They're going to hit the ground crying. They're going to shiver in fear. He ain't even going to do nothing. He just walk up, and they just going to, they soul going to vibrate. Because truth, it outlasts the lies. All of y'all going to have to take off. Listen, if you take off my mask, you find another version of me. These folk take off their mask, you hid behind him. Who are you? Angels and demons. Da Vinci Code. Who you behind that face? You know what I mean? So, no, this ain't true. You get what I'm saying? My problem be like, yo, just stand on truth. That ain't true. I didn't say Pop get himself out, but that means she's going around telling people that. That's Nakash. That's a snake. Well, I ain't never did nothing to you. And here go what's so crazy. I'm not surprised. Because just like Young Elder said, I already knew. And I know you play both sides. You can't help it. It's in your nature. It's in your nature. It's a characteristic of self-preservation. It's like fawning. You play both sides. I never collected a dime off of Pop name. Stop saying that. I still haven't. I could go get a lawyer for Pop. And I'm still like, I'm not finna go do that shit until I get it cleared. But that'll be the only way I would do that. And that way, people, if I were to do that, people would know, bro, Faise ain't playing. He not finna pocket none of this money. This shit going straight to what he's saying it's going for. You can't find it. You will not be able to find it where I said, y'all, we about to do this for Pop. Come on now. So I don't know who this people is, but tell him, stop trying to be me. And tell me I ain't contribute nothing to his cause. I'm not. Listen, I don't run behind Prince York. He a scammer. He's a scam artist. Been scamming for years. I don't run behind him. Tell him get them folks their money back who was sending money in the Vend for Pop's birthday last year or year before. Tell them send them their money back, and maybe I'll think he really give a damn. Because y'all don't be remembering who I know. Y'all be telling me like I'm some random person came out the street. You don't remember me, do you? I know all about y'all. And if I need to find something else, I can just ask. The system is where it's at. So no, I'm not going to come on here and tell people, y'all, we about to bring this money to this legal firm, da-da-da-da. Whatever the hell they going to push. Why would I do that if we already know who y'all folks here behind it? We know what y'all do. No. Then all I said was to them niggas, I said, yo, they were trying to get me to sign up for a room. They call it the war room. They want me to sign an NDA and shit. One of the brothers hit me up in the back, was like, yo, don't do that. They trying to get you under perjury, nigga. Like, you know what I mean? Yo, don't do that. Da-da-da. So I'm already knowing. Like, yo, we need you to sign up for the war room, and we'll let you hear Pop speak. The nigga who was saying it probably one of his sons, too. The nigga, his image was him in army attire. The other nigga was wearing red gym clothes. I said, what the fuck? Huh. The war room. Yeah, we see you clear as day.